All right, so the next match on the card is one I didn't give a crap about, but it would have been it was nice to see one person there.
Come on,
Here we go.
read it off. Read it off.
Mercedes Moné versus Alex Windsor versus Persephone versus Brozilla. And Brozilla is the main focus of this match, and it's pretty much the only reason we have this match is to get just to see mainly her. So everybody went for Mercedes because everyone knew that no title was going to exchange hands.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have made sense for all those in this match anyway because they're not around enough or established enough to even have a title run.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'll also give my quick opinion on this. So yeah. I didn't pay much attention to this match as much as I should have. It was an okay match. I liked it okay, but I was kind of focused on the Bozilla person. I mean, her, 'cause I don't know much about her.
Yeah, everyone loved Rosetta. I was reading some of the game pack scenes. Everyone was like pumped up about her.
About Bozilla. Now, here's my problem with this, and my problem with Mercedes run in general. I hate the fact she was. Oh, and while she was there for some other event. I forget what it was to get another belt for another promotion, which she did in the winter.
And right now she has so many belts. She literally has like a dress. Well, not a dress made out of all her belts, with the main one, of course, around her waist.
Here's my problem with this. I hate the fact. I mean, to me, it's like with these belts that she's holding on to. It's not showing the importance of these belts because they're not even giving any, promotion to where she got the belts from.
Or who she defeated.
Or who she defeated to get them. And same with Bozilla. Same with Bozilla when she was like in the audience.
There's also a report. Real quick, sorry. There's a report that also came out that already did confirm that Tony Khan is literally paying indie promotions to pay to let Mercedes have their belts.
Okay, that makes sense, but it's just ridiculous. I mean, they having her win these belts from all these promotions. They didn't even put a package together. Like for Bozilla, she's sitting there in the audience. Yeah, she's gonna go for Mercedes's belt, but it's like, well, I'm sorry, she's not even established. Who is she? For the people who don't know, not everybody keeps up with all the different promotions. I mean, why is this important? Give a story, give us something to work with
instead of a package or what's company is getting from,
and just try to make the belt seem important as opposed to constellation prizes or.
Remember how you guys asked me the last time we did a podcast about who Suri was. And I explained to you guys how important she is and how she's literally, I still have the magazine, the Pro Wrestling Illustrated, where she was ranked #1 in a list of 200 greatest women's wrestlers on the planet. She was ranked #1. And the fact that you guys don't know who she is because, and I'm not blaming you guys, but because the company doesn't give you anything.
Yes.
You have no idea. And that's the problem. You don't know, and that's not on you to know. It's on the company to tell you.
I mean, okay, like for example, Bozilla was sitting in the audience, came and said, "Oh, so well, I'm thinking, is she from Stardom? Is she from was it Joshi? Is she from Murgo? I mean, it's like we got nothing. It's just, oh, she wants Mercedes title. Why?
I will tell you,
and same with all the titles she's walking around with. They're not even promoting those titles. So how is it helping their companies for her to have them here and to make their companies look good? I mean, that just doesn't sound right to me. And I'm a very casual person when it comes to wrestling. I should not be asking these questions.
Someone also said in a podcast about the.
I can explain who both.
No, I was going to say real quick, we saw a podcast that was going into detail about Sasha and her meaningless titles, and they're saying one of the titles is actually like from the Owen Cup thing, which they say shouldn't even count because that title's not being defended or nothing, so...
Oh, I forgot about... Yeah, that's right, on her cup. Yeah, that's just a once-a-year thing, so no, she really shouldn't.
It's a ceremonial title, just like how one of the... You know how she's the undisputed Rev Pro champion? She's got 2 belts. One of those belts is also ceremonial, so technically she only has 6 belts. or 7 belts, but still, she has too many fucking belts. But the point of it is see, I can explain who Brozilla is in less than 5 minutes. Brozilla is a dominant Austrian wrestler who dominated the European circuit. She is a huge, obviously you could tell, huge woman who just flatlines the competition, and she's been often called the female Walter or Gunther. She is, in fact, quite like that. She was in Marigold for a short stint, but then now is contractually obligated to Stardom and is now a part of the newer faction called Mi Vida Loca, run by Suzuki. And she is trying to make her way into the top promotions, just going after all the top champions in Stardom bit by bit, even though she got one-upped by Azumi, because even though Azumi's the smallest, and just that picture of Azumi versus Brozilla, just it's over a feet tall difference. Like, but Azumi got her one up on her by outspeeding her and rolled her up and beat her, and it was crazy. But the fact that she is a domineering force, and she's won a championship in pretty much every promotion she's been in. So the fact that the company's just like, she's a big woman, and it's like, okay, what else? That's all you need. So is she like the other big woman? No, that big woman has a feather headdress. Oh, okay.
It's like, what are her accolades? What is her history? Give us something to work with so we as an audience would care about this person. And that is what I'm saying about my problem with the women that they bring in a lot of times. We can't care about it because they don't act like they care about it.
Because they don't make us care. But as far as this match is concerned, Brozilla truly carried it. You could tell she really carried this whole match together. She really was like just doing spot after spot. She was helping the women in the match. She was elevating, and even Alex Windsor got some great technical work in doing her submission. I kind of would have liked to seen a little more from Persephone, and then Mercedes, as per usual, is like a mosquito, and you're like, I thought I got rid of you. She'll just randomly pop up out of nowhere. And like, that's her spots in general, just like,
The only bad thing about the match that they didn't have anyone else to actually get a title run worthy is that could have been the easiest match for her to lose, because any one of them could have pinned each other while Mercedes was temporarily taken out, and it would have been a way for her to lose the title without technically speaking, she wasn't pinned though, that kind of shit.
Yeah, the only downside is the other people in the match,
Yeah, they weren't, none of them were at that level.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, now maybe you have threw Athena in there or something.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Well, Alex Windsor isn't Alex Windsor signed with AEW?
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, she is now,
Well,
but she still
just got in there.
Yeah,
she hasn't a month old, I think.
Yeah, she's so like I said, everybody. She's not fully established yet. So it wouldn't have made sense to put the title on her. Not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they do more with her, but and even with Persephone, she's been around for a while, but
she's not like signed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Then you got, like I said, Brozilla, same thing. I mean, this was like her. I would say this is her debut. Yeah, so it was just such an easy way of saying, oh yeah, Mercedes is going to win. Now, like I said, if it was a non-title match, then I could see them putting Brozilla over. If Tony Khan had some brains in his head, he would let Brozilla win the match, to show that, oh, she's strong, she's dominant, she got one over on Mercedes, even though it was a four-way match, but she could pin, I don't know, Alex or Persephone or something.
Yeah, but people were really saying, oh my God, please tell me they're signing her, all elite and all that, but so far, no, I think she's just a guest star.
Yeah, then she would be better off. She'd be better off somewhere else. Because I said, they don't know how to treat the people on the roster.
Same thing with Persephone. Persephone's good in CMLO right now. And Brozilla should not ever be in AEW. She would be so lost in the sauce. Especially, and it's sad because Megan, and if people don't believe me, look at Camille and look at Megan Bain.
Yes. Seriously, they could have found some good. I could have came up with stuff for him to do, and I suck at this stuff. Especially Camille. Oh my God, I was coming up with scenarios where they could
I
do
was so
Camille
excited
Mercedes.
because that was like, what she was doing in NWA as she was portrayed there. I was excited when I heard she was coming over. Then I had to waste the time making her like Sasha's bodyguard, you know?
Here's a better question. How in the hell can anyone watching who's an AEW fan explain to me how you can justify Mercedes having all of those belts? You can justify Tony Storm winning multiple world championships, and you can even justify Athena, who's a Ring of Honor champion, coming to the AEW roster to fight their champions, but Willow has never won a title.
Oh wow, not even a tag team title, huh?
Oh,
Well,
No.
there are no tag team titles, are there?
No.
The only
Oh,
title
so-
she's ever won,
The
ever
Owen
won
Hart.
was the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. That means she
off of
only
Sasha. Mercedes.
won the New Japan. But the fact that this company, and you see how much the fans love her, why not have her dethrone Mercedes?
Because Mercedes probably wouldn't want that.
But she doesn't have creative control.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no creative control. Yeah. All right, whatever.
Mercedes Hogan, as everyone calls her.
Doesn't work for me.
She's got a
brother.
big enough forehead for her. Nope.
Mhm. I just can't stand her.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Can't stand her.
No one can.
Thoughts, Johnny?
Yeah, sorry, Johnny.
Okay, so about the match, obviously I'm not like whatever, like Mercedes won the match as usual. Her Mosquito self, somehow she just appears in the ring and she does what she does and she always wins the match, just charity. But yeah, this match definitely I was impressed seeing Brozilla and Persephone because they did really well in this match. So it's even more disappointing to see these talented wrestlers get defeated by Mercedes Mone. So the match was entertaining, but it ends. It has like a bittersweet ending because Mercedes won as usual.
Yeah, they say realistically, there was just no way that she was going to. I mean, when it made sense to.